Wimbledon. Djokovic hits century to lead veterans into last 16. Krejcikova crashes. 7 times champion Novak Djokovic scored his 100th match win at Wimbledon and led the march of the old guard into the last 16 on Saturday, while an ailing Barbora Krejcikova's title defense ended in defeat and tears. World number 1 Jannik Sinner was at his ruthless best yet again, as the Italian gathered momentum in his quest for a maiden All-England club title, while American Ben Shelton and Australian Alex de Minaur announced themselves as dark horses. Djokovic is on an altogether different plane as he looks to capture his 8th title to match Roger Federer's record on the pristine lawns of London, and his 25th major overall to surpass Margaret Court on the all-time list of champions. The 38-year-old showed exactly why Wimbledon could be his best chance of achieving the elusive targets when the 2023 and 2024 runner-up dismantled Davis Cup teammate Minaur 6-3, 6-0, 6-4 in a little under 2 hours. A ton of victories put him among elite company, as the 6th seed became only the 3rd player to achieve that feat at the tournament after 9 times champion Martina Navratilova and Swiss great Federer. Wimbledon is a favorite and a dream tournament for not just myself, but probably the majority of players. Growing up, most of the kids dream of playing here and winning here, Djokovic said. I've been blessed to do it multiple times. Any history that I make in my favorite tournament, I'm blessed. Grigor Dimitrov, the Bulgarian 34-year-old, also scored his 100th match win across the 4 Grand Slams when he quelled the challenge of Austrian Sebastian Ofner 6-3, 6-4, 7-6-0. Joining him was fellow veteran Marin Cilic, the Croatian 36-year-old getting past spirited Spaniard Jan Minaur 6-3, 3-6, 6-2, 6-4 to book a meeting with Italian 22nd seed Flavio Cobolli, who took apart big serving Czech teenager Jakub Mensik 6-2, 6-4, 6-2. While Cobolli may not be relishing a meeting with the tricky Cilic, his compatriot Sinner will welcome the chance to test his metronomic hitting against Dimitrov's elegant approach in what promises to be a classic. Sublime Sinner. A sublime Sinner booked that clash with a 6-1, 6-3, 6-1 hammering of Pedro Martinez. The top seed, who has lost just 17 games in his first 3 matches, equaled the professional era record for fewest games, dropped to make the Wimbledon 4th round along the way. About the games lost, "This is whatever," Sinner said, his grounded nature coming into sharp focus. "I'm not looking on these kind of records. I know everything can change very quickly from one round to the other." After the unexpected high of last year's title triumph, Krejcikova came crashing down when she was beaten 2-6, 6-3, 6-4 by American 10th seed Emma Navarro in a disjointed Court 1 contest. The distressed 29-year-old Czech, who has endured her share of injuries this season, was in tears as she prepared to serve to stay in the tournament at 3-5 in the deciding set before eventually crashing out. "It was tough. Neither of us played our best tennis. She was dealing with some injuries, and I was dealing with whatever I was dealing with," Navarro said, adding that it was difficult to focus when her opponent was struggling. "It's not easy to be composed. Part of you is saying just put a bunch of balls in the court, and that's all you need to do. But then you trick yourself into not playing the way that you want to play." Krejcikova's exit and 2022 champion Elina Rybakina's 7-6, 6-3 defeat by Danish powerhouse Clara Tauson means a first-time women's champion will be crowned at the Grand Slam for the 8th consecutive year. Iga Swiatek will hope she can be the one after the 5 times major champion secured a 6-2, 6-3 victory over American Danielle Collins, whose compatriot Haley Baptiste crashed to 18-year-old Russian Mira Andreeva 6-1, 6-3. Shelton gave Americans something to smile about when the powerful left-hander made quick work of Hungarian lucky loser Martin Fucsovics 6-3, 7-6-4, 6-2, while de Minaur swatted aside Dane August Holmgren 6-4, 7-6-5, 6-3 to go through.